Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. We have already started here. And the weighted pass. Benteke. And it's Townsend. Gets wrestled off the ball. Robertson gets into the right position to intercept. Thiago tries to switch the play. Salah. Going for goal! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool took the early advantage. Joel Ward. That'll be a throw-in. Milivojevic. MacArthur. Milivojevic. And here's Benteke. Fabinho battles to win it back. That's a decent ball. It's Salah! They scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that's been levered clear. Zaha drives it forward. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Milivojevic. And it's Townsend. And here's Benteke. And it's played forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Done very well to intervene. Plays it over to the other flank. Robertson. Van Dijk goes looking. Mohamed Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gomez. was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Townsend. Benteke. Townsend. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Milivojevic plays it forward. Now it's Zaha. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass. He gets past his man. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Benteke. And the counter is on. And it's Benteke. Now it's Zaha. Benteke has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, this is a very real chance.
He's trying the shot. That's a half-decent try.
Milivojevic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Crystal Palace are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gets it into the middle. Riedewald. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Across the field it goes. Thiago. Mane.
Mane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk with the cross-field ball. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Benteke, a scorer already in the game. Benteke spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Zaha has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, we're already into the second period. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Andros Townsend pings it out wide. Thiago. Forward it goes. Robertson. Mane. Riedewald. Hoists it forward. Van Dijk. Thiago. Thiago goes looking. Has a pop! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Cahill. MacArthur. And it's Townsend. MacArthur. Benteke. It's got through and... big relief, it just needed better contact. Gomez drives it forward. Alexander-Arnold plays it over to the other flank. Mane. Jordan Henderson. Well, they are still trailing. Chance! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kouyaté. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's frustrated, the whole attack may suffer.
Now it's Zaha. Gomez. Thiago, and it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Benteke. And here's Townsend. Milivojevic. Riedewald. And here's Zaha. Henderson concedes a free kick for that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
MacArthur. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And Dyke did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Benteke. Benteke plays it out to the wing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just brushed off the ball there.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Thiago. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Benteke. Jordan Henderson. He's managed to get that all wrong. Riedewald. And it's Zaha. Zaha with a delicate ball. And that has been cleared.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Mane, and he's away. Mane! Two up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah.
And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your thoughts on today's game?